Alright, welcome back to Hydroneer 2.0. This is episode number 2. If you remember correctly, we got the fishing pole in the last episode. We set up a basic system here. I went and bought a couple of these what do you call them, pans. Now, as you see, we got our 2 gems in there. Now, these you did not see last time. These are shards. These are used for adding more water pressure. You'll see how those are used later. Now like I said, I bought a couple pans. So we got a pan full of iron, which we're gonna dump in here. And then we got a pan full of gold, which we're gonna grab that 1 gold nugget there. Now we're gonna bring this up here, but we're not gonna obviously dump it in now, or we'd have nothing but wasting gold for iron. So as you see, it's a little bit bigger, but not much. And sometimes that does cause lag, and you do get these fun little spills. Yeah, so whatever, So we're gonna toss that in there. Okay, so we didn't get that big of a bar of gold. I bet we probably got, 200 between the 2 bars. As you can see, I did get the prawn. Actually, while I see that, I'm gonna pull that out of the bucket. That'll get us our next fishing pole, but let's go sell this first. Then we'll come back to, I don't know why I didn't just take part and everything at once, but yeah. But we're gonna take this up there, cash it in, and then we're going to come back and do the thing. No, really, I shouldn't be selling the iron bars because we're going to need them later, but considering I can sit and, well, that's not bad, 410. Make a bunch of stuff in between. It really ain't going to hurt nothing. So I know what I'm hoping here is going to happen, so we're hoping, hopefully we're going to change the whole system here. Now, if this isn't enough, we'll just, which I don't think it is. Oh, that's right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, only 12 extra cents. So, we got 422. I'm going to dump that in here. And we need 432 for this, but the nice thing is we can just leave that there. So we'll make a little bit of money off the fish. I'm hoping to get, a little more automation going this turn, and then get some more items done, and I don't know if we're gonna get everything done that we want to do, but we'll get whatever we can done. I've got kind of a dumb idea what I want to do. And as long as I'm fast enough, we shouldn't have a problem with doing everything, Okay, so we're gonna dump all these fish on there. Yeah, there's a big fish. And then there's also a boot, which I don't know why they buy a mangy old boot like that, but sure. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, so we'll make 182 out of that, which is cool. We'll set that down on the ground. Whoops. We got 182 in there, which is more than enough to buy that machine. We might even have enough to buy the other one. Like I said, we take this prawn, or what do you call it? It's prawn, but no, we hit that. So now the next time we need to get a puffer fish, which we couldn't get with that crappy fishing pole that we had. This fishing pole we can. Okay. Whoops. I suppose it helps we grab the cash, huh? Somebody said one time when I was streaming, well, at least when you're on YouTube, you can edit out the silly mistakes. And I'm like, well, why would I want to do that? It makes it more entertaining. And I make my fair share of silly mistakes. Alright, so we're going to get this. If we got enough, we're going to grab the other one as well. I mean, if we get that, then we're just going to put in a bucket at the end, but not at, well, we might be able to get it. Okay, that's worth, how much? That's worth something? Let's just throw it on there. If we don't have enough, we'll pull it off.
Huh?
Definitely don't have enough.
Huh?
So we're going to leave that in there. Okay. So even though I want to start messing around with other things, we're going to do this first. So let's just take the ram drill off here. What we're going to do is we're going to take that off, and that off, and then we're going to go like that. I'm going to go grab a empty bucket. Now, right now, you know, obviously, you see, we're not gonna be able to have our water, but it'll be okay. We'll just have to. So as you see it come out, you know, if we. I guess, you know, it doesn't really do any good to do that, you know, because, but we can always drop it back in like that. But because we don't have a lot, mainly what we're going to do is we're going to screw around for a second or two, get a few of them. Where's our bucket? Bucket's right there, because I don't want to have to take and we're going to get enough money to semi-automate this so we don't have to run all the way over to the store to automate it. I mean, we can, but it's like $800 for a belt or something like that. Oh, it's just kind of ridiculous price. At least in the beginning it is. I know it's kind of silly doing it this way. I want a couple more. I want at least 3 of one of them, you know. Pretty much, you know, we got a 50-50 chance of getting your stuff. 1 in 20, 1 in 4 chance of getting what we need. Yeah, there we go. So technically we could actually turn this machine on and let it sit there and fill dirt in there, but because it doesn't do what we need it to do, it's not worth the extra time, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Something like that. Okay. So this ain't going to be worth a whole lot, but mainly I'm interested in getting a T-pipe and an elbow. And I don't even know if that's going to be enough for a T-pipe and an elbow. So let's actually go ahead and throw this down here. Yeah, I'm going to grab the fishing pole. So yeah, our other fishing pole's sitting there. This is what I was talking about. I pretty much need, I just go like that and put it up. And they just drop right in as I do them, and that's the way I can throw them into the bucket fast. And if we happen to get a puffer fish, I'm going to just catch like 7, 8 fish just in case we need a few extra to make some money. Got what, 3 in there? Yeah. I think we'll go for 10. That way we got enough. Now, if we do get the puffer, we will take that over. Get that right away. I don't want to progress too fast because then I don't get, then I don't have a lot of time for videos, you know. I just do too much running around, you know, or not enough time, you know. Then I gotta do too much in one video, and Marlin should help. I'm actually surprised because usually when I do this, I end up with a prawn, you know, right away, you know, after you sit there. I think I had probably 20, 30 fish in that bucket before I finally got the prawn. I figure we can get a few fish, you know, just for extra cash. It might not be worth much right now to take fish over because we just sold them. I'd like to get the bed and the piece of pipe that we need, but it's like 2 more and then call it good. If we don't get a puffer on this one, we're done. No puffer. We might try again, you know, after a bit if we don't get it. Oh, that wasn't even a marlin, that was just a... Yeah, let's just drop the fish on the ground, you know, out of the bucket. This one might not fit the bucket. Sometimes they do, but yeah, they're just being a pain, so... Let's see, did we have iron left? I thought we had iron in the bucket. Yeah, okay. So like I said, either if we have enough, we can get the machine, you know, and then that's just going to make life so much easier. And then after that, we'll start grabbing other pieces. I grab this bucket because I don't mind the cart. I just don't see any reason to grab it when I'm going to grab, you know, 1 or 2, you know, bars to take up to the jeweler. So as soon as we get the smithing hammer and the anvil, we can start making items. We might need the saw too, but we can kind of... Seriously? Okay, so we may just need to kind of see what we can do. I mean, maybe 25 is enough to buy 2 pieces of pipe in that, so I don't know. Pretty much what I want to do, I'll show you what I want to do, but it's, my plan is to take a T-pipe, and then we'll split the one pipe, and then we'll grab an elbow. We'll twist that around the front, you know, so.
Huh?
It'll be neat. Okay, let's go grab the bucket of fish and we'll run them over. I'm gonna just leave the big fish lay on the ground for right now. You know, I should check here because we might have enough money right here. Yeah, we do. Okay. I forgot about that. But we're gonna need to take the fish over anyway, but so I guess I should have brought the cart over here, but oh well, too late now. we're gonna take this one out. I'll rotate that so it's like that. So now, technically, we have two places that are creating a mess. I know I should just grab the cart and do all this stuff, but I don't know why I do that. I do it a lot. It's just goofy. I have made so many runs that I could use the car or the other thing. So what we're gonna do is we probably need one more elbow. Okay, where is our pan? I need an empty pan. Oh, they're all over here. Okay, so we're gonna buy one more elbow, and then we'll bring the elbow over, set that up, and then we'll grab, well, we'll probably bring the bucket back, or the pan back over, and then we're gonna bring the pan over, I guess. Because we want to set the pan where we can, we want to be able to collect dirt and water at the same time, more or less. So the elbow should be enough to actually get the water in there, I hope, because otherwise we're not going to get what we want. But I'm pretty sure it is. Now, I've never actually done this, so it's kind of just some dumb idea I came up with while I was driving. So that's what I do for a living. Okay, so that'll work. No! That is what the hammer is for. Okay, so let's get the brush over here so we can... We may end up with... Oh, shoot. Yeah, we may end up with... Oh, shoot. Okay, so this ain't gonna be very fast at all. We can pretty much just go through. Now there's a piece of I forget what it's called, but it's needed for the MK2 pipe pump for miner. It's there's a C, I can't think of the name of it. Claudium or Claudium. Okay, so there's a gem, or the shard, so that's not bad. So without spending a ton of money, I mean, because we're gonna need, you know, we're gonna need 300 coins right now, for where we're at right now in the system. Then we're gonna need a flat belt and an up belt. Well, actually, we probably could get away with just the flat one if we do it right, but, so that's about 800 right there. And then we put one of these, at the end where the output is on that other machine, and we can collect a whole bunch of gems like this, just minus the brushing. But this is actually, you know, already 10 times faster than digging up, or, you know, than trying to fill the water every time and shut the machine on and off, on and off. I'm hoping to actually get the hammer and a couple of other things this turn, so. But I'm gonna let this fill up a little bit here so we can get this. I mean, if I need to, I can always, they'll never even know that I'm saying all this stuff, and, yeah, high speed. But I don't think so. I'm just pretty much trying to get enough so that we can make the 300 coin that we, or the hydro coin that we need, and go from there. And even though it doesn't look real, you know, crazy in here, it's kind of a mess. There's a lot of stuff in there already. I mean, when we were doing stuff before, we were filling up that, you know, the 10 buckets, and we were barely getting anything. Now, you know, we're gonna make 10 buckets and then some. Yeah, I was driving around today, because that's what, you know, like I said, I haul people around to their medical appointments and stuff like that. And I was driving and my brain, you know, was like thinking, what could I do in the beginning to take up extra time and still give people an idea of something they can do that's simple and cheap so they don't have to rush to get a ton of money. I mean, you're still gonna have to kinda, you know, work to get that first set of money, but, oops. You know, now the thing is too, if we really wanted to, we could get a valve that we can put on there and go from there, but, yeah. I'm gonna go grab that other one so we can kind of, we're gonna put all the gold or iron, one of them. But I'm thinking maybe when we take these bars up, we might get what we need. Let's see. That's Cloudium. You know what? Let's get rid of this so we can actually see what we're doing. Oh shoot, it doesn't. I forgot unless you dump it on the ground, it, okay, we're gonna put gold in there. I should have another bucket yet, or another pan. You know what? Let's just dump these out for the moment. Yeah, I only had 4 pans, so. I mean, if you get lucky, you know, like this, you know, it's pretty easy to just, oh, that's cloudy. What am I doing? Whoops. You can pretty much just sit here and sort them pretty quickly, but we're gonna, either this time or next time we'll get the hand sorter. And the hand sorter will let us, it'll let us sort at least one out. Because what you do is you take one of these pieces and you put it up on top of the machine on the tray, and then whatever matches that item, it just ejects out the one side. It's kind of goofy the way it ejects it, but once you figure out what it's doing, it's whoops. You know, once you trying to pick up the whole bucket at once, and I'm gonna try this, put it over here. I mean, as you see, we got, you know, we played around for like 6-7 minutes. So you can imagine what actual automation's gonna do. I mean, and the thing is, the more water pressure we have, the faster we can mine. The better the miners we have, the more stuff, the deeper down in the ground that we go, the more goodies we can get. If I remember right, no, that was gold. Never mind. I thought we had another Cloudium. That's probably what that is. That's gold. 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 Oops. Yes. So I thought we had 2 apiece. Oh, there's the other piece of calcium. Now the nice thing is all of this stuff is usable, you know. We'll get some more hands this next trip. But even like these guys here, we can, whoops, like, get the bucket. Like, we can grab these things and we can, stick them in there. Even though they're not useful to us at the moment. So, as you see, we can make a bar out of that. Now this stuff I do not sell. That's kind of useful, so. Like I said, it lets us get more water pressure. Not surprised we lost a couple on the ground. Not all of them? Yep. Okay. Doesn't all melt together. Oh, that's the gem. Okay, we'll just leave that lay there. That's the other nice thing about this. If you throw a gem in here, and then we grab our gold. Now, if you do iron and gold, it'll, whichever one melts first, you'll end up with that pile. Now, normally I'm better at hitting the target, but I don't know what the deal is today. But as you noticed, the gems do not come out. Unfortunately, neither does the liquid until you actually dump it. Yeah, I figured that much. Where are those two pieces of gold? Right there. You know, and we got some other tools for picking up this mess too, you know, when we make a mess. Ooh, that's a good size. That should make us some money. Now, like I said, we can actually sell this thing, but we're just going to drag it over here and toss it. We don't have a bucket for it right now. Now, since this is just, you know, 1 bucket full, we're going to run this up. Well, I'm hoping we can end this episode by buying the last piece that we need to actually do the next step, anyway. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we don't have to take our extra cash out of the store box. We can just take this right over to the other store here. So once we get going here, we're going to be getting, next time we do stuff, we're going to be grabbing a bunch of other things. I'm not going to worry about the fish here, so. Alright, so this one now, we're going to,
Huh?
How are we gonna do this? Because let's say you can't put it there, that's too. Yeah. So we need to, next time we're gonna have to make a bunch of money. I think we're gonna run the fish over real quick just so we can't, you know, just say we took it over there. I'm just gonna leave the big ones there. I'll put them in the bucket when I come back. So now we cannot buy any more of those to do anything else, we have to go to Ice Helm, and we have to buy what's called a, I think it's called a master blueprint or something like that. It's a blueprint anyway. As you see here, we're down 8.8%, so yeah, we're not going to get crap for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here, and then, actually, you know what, how we can do this quick? I didn't even think about that. We should have money at both sides. Now we're going to go grab the money that we had extra here. Because we won't need anything out of here for a little bit anyway. Yeah, grab a bed. And it's already getting close to morning, but it doesn't matter. So now that that we slept, the fish will renew itself, so the price should go back up. I mean, we get a heck of a lot more than 11 hydro coins. And I'll before we do the next episode, I'll get a bunch of stuff ready to go again. Yeah, see, we're only getting 23, but whatever, you know, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll get a bunch of coins. We'll get a bunch of stuff set up and ready to go. And we'll, you know, we'll be able to start doing the bars and take them up. And I'll figure out exactly how much we're gonna need for belts. I'll run over there and price the belts. I forget exactly how much they are, and then when we're ready to go next time, we'll be able to just run over there. I'm gonna see if we can get anything. I know I'm just kind of making this last longer, but whatever, you know. Oh, we could get probably both these. I don't know if we got enough for both.
Huh?
Okay, so we'll just take the hammer off for now. I know it's expensive. We actually want to add this to our pile, but they'll disappear when I save the game, but I'll put them back on there next time. Because I'm not going to film a third video right away. I get carried away sometimes. I get excited when I do this stuff, and I really enjoy doing stuff like this, you know, sharing my ideas with you guys. So this is one of the things we can make. We still got to get the, what do you call it? We got to get the saw, we got to get the grinding wheel, and a few other things. But once we get that, then we can, you know, we can heat up our bars here and go from that point. But, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this. We're going to start next episode. We're going to tear that back apart a little bit, fix it. We'll get the belts and get the belts set up. And from that point, we should be able to start automation. We may not have the sorters right away, and we may not have everything else, but we can get a bucket full of goodies and make a ton of stuff, and we'll start making the necklaces and stuff and go from there. Alright, I will see you guys next time. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up or like, whatever you want to call it. You can subscribe if you want, and if you really are interested, I also do other videos for other games. If you want to see what other kind of stuff I do, ring the bell and it'll show you every time I upload a video. Alright, so I will see you guys next time.